Let's go. Okay. Hope y'all are doing well. What are these weird settings? Strange. Retouch on. No, fuck that. Green screen. That's crazy. Can I turn it off? Or is it just on forever now? That is so funny. Holy shit. Okay, wait. Can I turn it off? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Well, hello there. Oh, there's people. Hi. Hello. If you're new here, my name is Daniel. You might know me from my videos where I analyze random bullshit, and sometimes I go live and play music that's not very good. And if you want to listen to that, then hello. Hope you're doing well. I have no idea how good the audio quality is. A lot of times it's pretty terrible. But yeah, we're back. We're back in action. It's been a while. Let's see. The last time we did one of these was back in September. And then before that was back in July. So we're back in action. And yeah. Oh, there's people. Hi, people. Hello. Hi. Sounds good enough? Okay, cool. Yeah. My phone is a cheap fucking phone. So the audio quality is very bad. There's 20 people in here already, which is crazy. Hello. I don't know. What do we start with? Oh, wait. I know what to start with. I had a request from my darling dearest who gave me a request. What is the name of this band? Hope you guys are having a good day currently. And I apologize because over the course of this stream, I will be making it worse. And I, finally we were forced to see we were equals in the night. Looking down between the trees at the town we knew we'd have to leave. For what it's worth, we will walk the earth till we find the things we seek. And the king said, I believe I'm a non-believer now. I was a leader but I had to save them all. No one will ever know the things you hide inside, so let them go. Oh my God, oh my God, yes, oh my God. I will never defend the men who make amends with any enemy's friends. I will never pretend that I believe in anything. I will never bow down to another man, even when everyone's saying I've sinned. I will never repent unless there's evidence. Unless there's evidence. They will not protect you, we will fall. They will not defend you, you'll be left behind. You'll be left behind. We will not forget this. We will know someday they'll regret this. And I'll be by your side. them about the story's end, or even how it all began. And the one word that I seek is one that I can tell myself. It's a long and winding road, but if you reap the seeds you sow, you'll see you're really not alone. I will never defend the men who make amends with any enemy's friends. I will never pretend that I believe in anything. I will never bow down to any that will Satan. I will never repent unless there's evidence. Unless there's evidence. There we were, the three of us, the priest, the tramp, and I. Years ago we had left to roam, but reunited on that night. No one had to speak a word, for we all knew what the other learned, and everything we had ever did was a way to pass the time. And the priest said, I believe I'm a true believer now. I was a sinner, but I came to see the light. The bum and me, we did not agree, but I must confess some jealousy. Oh my God, oh my God, yes, oh my God. I will never defend the men who make amends with any enemy's friends. I will never pretend that I believe in anything. I will never bow down to another man, even when everyone's saying I've sinned. I will never repent unless there's evidence. Unless there's evidence. I will never defend the men who make amends with any enemy's friends. I will never pretend. Thanks. Appreciate you. Thanks. Hey, let's go. Missed the Jack Star. You missed the Jack Stauber videos. Well, my friend. I don't know if you've been looking at the channel recently, but I would go check the last, I guess, 3 videos, right? I mean, not the most recent, but the 2 before it. Let me see. Yeah. Woo, live stream. Let's go. Thank you for being here. Hey, Star Drop. Hey, everybody. Love the 16 mirrors name you got there. Doing great recently, bro. Thanks, Studio Amnesiac. I know that name from somewhere. Fuck, I do know that name. I need to message you again. Play the riff off Buttercup on the guitar. I liked Vita Carnes the best. Vita Carnes is cool. Message MP4. Hell yeah. I'm just letting you know that there are more Jack Stauber videos since last time. Someone asked for, actually, since you're here, let's do Jack Stauber. Buttercup. Oh wait, should I do wait a minute, is it Buttercup that no, Buttercup's like impossible. Not Buttercup, my bad. Apologies to anyone who was super excited about that. My bad. Oklahoma, that's the one that I'm a little bit better at. Here we go. Phasers to rot. What what has got you distraught. It's negative attention at best, but call it nothing. Maybe it's something, a little bit, maybe it's something. It's all about ascension, I guess. Don't put me to rest. Go on, hand me a cloak. Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in the room. Fears, tell me fears, don't get me started. I get a little gray hair for every scare you share. Those aren't meant to bend. No, those aren't meant to bend. Oh, those aren't meant to bend. No, those aren't meant to bend. I hear your eyes and I see those cries. I see those eyes and I hear your cries. I can't be the only one who hears you. Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in the room. Fears, tell me fears, don't get me started. I get a little gray hair for every scare you share. Those aren't meant to bend. No, those aren't meant to bend. Those aren't meant to bend. No, those aren't meant to bend. Tears falling down at the party. Saddest little baby in my eye. Fears, tell me fears, don't get me started. I might die. Thanks, appreciate you. Okay. Da 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 da. I tell you how I feel, but you don't care. You say, tell me the truth, but you don't dare. You say love is a hell you cannot bear. I say, give me mine back and then go there for all I care. I got my feet on the ground and I don't go to sleep to dream. You've got your head in the clouds, you're not at all what you seem. This mind, this body, and this voice cannot be stifled by your deviant ways. So don't forget what I told you, don't come around, I got my own hell to raise. I've never been so insulted in all my life. I could have swallowed the seas to wash down all this pride. First you run like a fool just to be by my side, and now you run like a fool but you just run to hide, and I can't abide. I got my feet on the ground and I don't go to sleep to dream. You've got your head in the clouds, you're not at all what you seem. Oh, this mind, this body, and this voice cannot be stifled by your deviant ways. So don't forget what I told you, don't come around, I got my own hell to raise. Don't make it a big deal, don't be so defensive. We're not playing a game anymore. You don't have to be so sensitive. Don't you plead me your case, don't bother to explain. Don't even show me your face, it's a crying shame. Just go back to the rock from under which you came. Take the sorrow you gave and all the stakes you claim, and don't forget the blame. I got my feet on the ground and I don't go to sleep to dream. You've got your motherfucking head in the clouds, you're not at all what you seem. This mind, this body, and this voice will not be stifled by your deviant ways. So don't forget what I told you. Don't come around, I got my own hell to raise. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ba na 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 na. Oh, don't forget what I told you. Don't come around, I got my own hell to raise. Thank you. That was Fiona Apple, Sleep to Dream. In case anyone doesn't know, you should go listen to the original because it's way better. But yeah, okay. Thanks for being here. The main reason I started doing this in the first place was I was just playing the guitar without live streaming, and I wasn't feeling super motivated, and I was just like, you know what? I should just stream while doing it. That would be fun, right? That would make it, marginally more interesting for me, and just easier to keep going, I guess. So, here's a song by a band that I don't really like very much, but I like the song, so we're gonna play it anyways. Up in the morning, does his teeth bite to eat, and he's rolling. He never changes anything. The week ends, the week begins. She thinks we look at each other, wondering what the other is thinking. But we never say a thing. These crimes between us grow deeper. Take these chances, place them in a box until they quiet a time. Lights down, you up and die. To visit his mother, she feeds him well his concerns, he forgets them and remembers being small, playing under the table and dreaming. Take these chances, place them in a box until a quieter time. Lights down, you up and die. Driving in on this highway, all these cars end up on the sidewalk, people in every direction. No words exchanged, no time to exchange them. When all the little ants go marching with red and blue antenna waving, they all do it the same. They all do it the same way. Tempting the thoughts of a sweet tooth, torture and the weight loss program, cutting the corners of a loose end. Cut on the fence is not to offend. I'm on the fence is not to offend. I'm on the fence not to offend, and a loose end Take these chances, place them in a box until a quieter time lights down you up and die. Take these chances, place them in a box until a quieter time lights down you up and die. Something like that. Yep. That's Ants Marching by Dave Matthews. Hi, also. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Can you play Incubus? I can play Incubus. Can you become blue? No, I cannot become blue. Do you listen to Will Wood? Not religiously, but I do sometimes. I like some songs. I can only play I Me Myself currently. I like a lot of his stuff, actually. Like, it's weird. I feel like I would I could very easily get get really into Will Wood. But currently I just have some songs that I'm very into. Someone asked for Incubus. Let me not forget. Let me make sure I actually do it. Incubus. I'm cheating, by the way. I have lyric sheets here to help me out. But it allows me to, thanks to them, I currently know 830 songs, or can cover 830 songs. That's fun. Take these chances, place them in a box until a quieter, not Interpol. There they are. All right. I never really play this one. And there's a reason why. This band is always so hard for me to sing. I apologize if this sounds like shit. I'm okay with, I'm pretty good. I'm okay with this one. So let's do this one. I often do this one. I know that generally when people request this, I always kind of default to this one. I apologize, but this is Pardon Me by Incubus. Decade ago, never thought I would be 23 on the verge of spontaneous combustion. Woe is me, but I guess that it comes with the territory, an ominous landscape of never-ending calamity. I need you to hear, and I need you to see that I've had a lack of taking exploding seems like an evident possibility to me. So pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of the world and its people's mindless games. So pardon me while I burn and rise above the flame. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. Now 2 days ago, I was having a look in a book and I saw a picture of a guy right up above his knees. Said I can relate, cause lately I've been thinking of combustication as a welcome vacation from the burdens of the planet Earth, like gravity, hypocrisy, and the perils of living in 3D. and thinking so much differently. So pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of their world and its people's mindless games. So pardon me while I burn and rise above the flame. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. Never be the same. Never be the same. Yeah. Pardon me while I burst into flames. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. So pardon me while I burst into flames. I've had enough of the world and its people's mindless games. So pardon me while I burn and rise above the flame. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. Pardon me, never be the same, yeah. Pardon me, I'll never be the same. Yeah. Nothing beats drinking a Dr. Pepper on a cold, windy day and watching Daniel play. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's go. Like your profile picture, Olive. Harvey by Alex G. Yes, let's do it. You a fan of Noah Khan? To an extent. You know, it's not my favorite. Like he reminds me, like his sound reminds me of some of the things that I like about Hozier and Bon Iver, and I like them like way more. But he also is just getting started. I'm sure that it'll get more, he might get more my style eventually. I have no idea though. I have no clue. Do you know anything by Jane Remover? I don't know anything by her, right? Them? I'm not sure. I don't know anything by them on guitar, but their new song is so fucking awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And yeah, Harvey. Let's do Harvey. Thank you for reminding me about the Alex G song. Harvey. Someone asks for Jane Remover, and the next best thing that I have on here is to play 100 gecs on the acoustic guitar. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, I know like 700 Alex G songs. So, you know, if you have those types of requests, I've got those types of songs. Success for my buddy, success for my friends. Success is the only thing I understand. Head back home to the place I grew up. Give my medals to the ones that I love. I'll chase Harvey through the door and the wall. He says never catch me, never miss me at all. Drool comes down from the corner of his mouth. I say I love you, Harvey, you cut it out. I love winning, baby, I want it all. I wanna prove that I've got the balls. Harvey keeps on playing with his food. Doesn't understand what big boys do. He wakes up in the middle of the night. I run in and turn on the light. Run my hands through his short black hair. I say I love you, Harvey, I don't care. Success for my buddy, success for my friends. Success is the only thing I understand. Head back home to the place ones that I love. Here they come, knocking at my door. What's the problem, officer? Anyways, well, just learned Gretel on the guitar. Can you play it? Yes, I can. Also, fuck yeah. That's awesome. All right, so sometimes I just play it like kind of... With a lot of Alex G songs, you have to make a choice between playing it in a way where you can play it and sing it at the same time or not. Let's see. Let me wait. I don't wanna go back. Nobody's gonna push me off track. I don't wanna go back. Nobody's gonna push me off track. It's calling me back. House of sugar. Did they bury me here? Daddy, don't let them put me down. Daddy, don't let them turn me around. 'Cause I don't wanna go back, and nobody's gonna push me off track. I did what they do. Good people got something to lose. I don't wanna go back. Nobody's gonna push me off track. I see what they fuck, and I don't wanna be this. Good people gotta fight to exist. Someday I'm gonna walk away from you. Not today, not today. I know someone asked for this, so I'm gonna do it. Here we go. What is this song all about? Can't figure any lyrics out. How do the words to it go? I wish you'd tell me. I don't know, don't know, don't know, don't know, oh no, don't know, don't know, don't know. I'm mumbling and I'm screaming and I don't know what I'm singing. Rank the volume, ears are bleeding. I still don't know what I'm singing. We're so loud and incoherent. What a sorta bug your parents. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's unintelligible. I just can't get it through my skull. It's hard to gargle now with all these marbles in my mouth. Don't know, don't know, don't know, oh no, don't don't know, don't know, don't know, no, don't know, don't know, don't know, no, don't know, don't know, don't know. Well, we don't sound like Madonna. Here we are now, we're Nirvana. Sing distinctly, we don't wanna buy our album. We're Nirvana, a garage band from Seattle. Well, it sure beats raising cattle, yeah. Woo! And I forgot the next verse. Oh well, I guess it pays to rehearse the lyric sheet. So hard to find. What are the words? Oh, never mind. Don't know, 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 don't know. Well, I'm yelling and we're playing, but I don't know what we're saying. What's the message I'm conveying? Can you tell me what I'm saying? Oh, have you got some idea? Didn't think so. Well, I'll see ya. Sayonara, sayonara, sayonara. A denial, a denial, a denial. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba da dum da da dum bum ba dum bum ba dum da 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 da. Yeah, so that's sounds like Nirvana by Weird Al. Smells like Nirvana, my bad. Anyways, there's that. I want to play Big Thief. We all bear with me for Big Thief. Here we go. You ready for this? This song is called Vampire Empire. Anything but Death Cab for Cutie. I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to remember. Yes, I love Death Cab. All right, here we go. Even if like so much of their discography is some of the most toxic shit you'll ever hear in your entire life, still love it. This sounds like it's getting out of tune. Hold on. Nope. Wish I had a tuner next to me, but that sounds marginally better. Here we go. Watching TV tired, bleeding on the bed. The milk has just expired and all the leaves are dead. I'm not quiet, you've been quiet, just receiving what you said. Reeling, feeding, feeling filled by everything you fed. I see you as you see yourself through all the books you read. Overwhelmed with guilt and realizing the disease. You give me chills, I've had it with the drills. I am nothing, you are nothing, we are nothing with the pills. kills. I'm empty till she fills, alive until she kills. In her vampire empire I am falling, yeah. Falling, yeah. Falling, yeah. Falling. I see you there ejecting all your earthly power, protecting and dissecting till you've emptied every hour. We jump into the pond, then we come under the shower. You lay upon my pillow and you open like a flower. I wanted to see you naked, I wanted to hear your scream, I wanted to kiss your skin and your everything. I wanted to be your woman, I wanted to be your man, I wanted to be the one that you could understand. You give me chills, I've had it with the drills. I am nothing, you are nothing, we are nothing with the pills. I'm empty till she fills, alive until she kills. In her vampire empire I am falling, yeah. Falling, yeah. Falling, yeah. Falling. Into your dagger for the last time in a row. It's like trying to start a fire with matches in the snow, where you can't seem to hold me, can't seem to let me go. So I can't find surrender and I can't keep control. You turn me inside out and then you want me outside in. You spin me all around and then you ask me not to spin. You say you want to be alone and you want children. You want to be with me, you want to be with him. You give me chills, I've had it with the drills. I am nothing, you are nothing, we are nothing with the pills. I'm empty till she fills, alive until she kills. In a vampire empire I am falling, yeah. Falling, yeah. Falling, yeah. Falling. Thanks. Appreciate you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is that a joke, Star Drop? You are joking, right? Or like being silly or whatnot? Hopefully. Hell yeah. Okay. Just making sure. I love the Discord. Y'all are awesome. I want to keep it as, cool of a space as we possibly can. Check the bar. Yeah, I will when I'm done. Just wanted to make sure there was no emergencies or anything. Am I insane? You have a Discord. Where is Saul Threadman? Saul Threadman is actually right behind me currently. Well, I probably shouldn't say on Discord, YouTube Live. But let's just say Sally Spool may or may not be on top of him. Right over there. I don't know what they're doing. It's really none of my business. Hey, welcome. You guys are awesome. What did I say I was going to do? Death Cab. I said Death Cab for Cutie. Let me do that. I said I would do it, and we're going to do it. Where are you? Death Cab. There it is. Okay. I like a lot of songs by them. And also my voice is shot already. It's been a minute since I've sung like this. Discord where? Well, generally speaking, we try to keep the Discord's like a private server that I every now and again open up for like I make one of those links that people can use to join, but it has like 20 uses or whatever, and I'll often post those in the community tab on this channel, so where you can see community posts. I don't know if there's any that are still currently like have any uses left on them, but it's been a while since I made one, and I mean it's fairly well moderated right now, so you can. I might make one of those soon, maybe even after the stream if I can remember to do it. And then the other way to join immediately, if you want, is you can support me on Patreon, because originally the Discord was patron only, but there were only like 10 patrons at the time, which is a lot. But for a Discord server, only like 2 of those people joined the Discord server, and it was very, very empty and not really serving any sort of purpose. So then we opened it up. But yeah, it was over a year and a half. You were get a chance into it. Yeah. If anyone really like needs, if anyone needs a link or whatever, or wants to join, like, feel free to message me on like Instagram, Twitter. Actually, no, not Twitter. Twitter's weird right now with the way the DMs work. So Instagram, Tumblr works too. I can potentially respond to you on Tumblr and whatnot. And so yeah. I'll join you on Patreon, but barely affording housing. Yeah, no, don't. Yeah, obviously no need in that case. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I don't either. I know. I understand. But running to Tumblr. Yes, yeah. If you message me on Tumblr, I can get you a link. Not right the second, but it'll be a minute. But yeah, let's do something by Death Cab for Cutie. I don't know. Soul Meets Body's kind of high. It goes a little high. I mean, Follow You Into the Dark is kind of a... Let's do Cath. Cath is fun. Cath is like one that I feel like gets overlooked a little bit, but it's really, really good. Hell yeah, Star Drum. That's awesome. Welcome in, Sonny the Bunny. Welcome. Trying to draw Axl Rose. It's very interesting. That's an interesting person to try and draw. That makes sense. All right, let's do this. This song's super sad. Try to pay attention to the lyrics if you want. Cath, she stands with a well-intentioned man, but she can't relax with his hand on the small of her back. And as the flash bulbs burst, she holds a smile like someone would hold a crying child. Soon everybody will ask what became of you. But your heart was dying fast, and you didn't know what to do. Cath, it seems that you live in someone else's dream, in a hand-me-down wedding dress, with the things that could have been all repressed. But you said your vows, and you closed the door on so many who would have loved you more. Soon everybody will heart was dying fast. You didn't know what to do. The whispers that it won't last roll up and down the pews. But if their hearts were dying that fast, they'd have done the same as you. And I've done the same as you. I've done the same as you. I've done the same as you. Thanks. Everything by Death Cab is sad. Yep. Not only that, but like, wait. I've got a hunger. I've got a hunger, twisting my stomach into knots that my tongue is tied off. My brain's repeating, if you've got an impulse, let it out. But they never make it past my mouth. Ba-ba, this is the sound of settling. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Ba-ba, this is the sound of settling. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Our youth is fleeting, old age is just around the bend, and I can't wait to go gray. I'll sit and wonder of every love that could have been, if I'd only thought of something charming to say. Hey, ba-ba, this is the sound of settling. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. This is the sound of settling. Ba-ba, ba-ba. I've got a hunger, twisting my stomach into knots. Okay, so you got that. And then you've got this one. Hold on. I'm going to skip the intro, the really long intro. How I wish... Yeah, fuck. How I wish you could see the potential of you and me. It's like a book elegantly bound, but it's in a language that you can read just yet. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. And there are days when outside your window I see my reflection as I slowly pass, and I long for this mirrored perspective when we'll be lovers at last. You've gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, 'cause I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. You reject my advances and desperate pleas. I won't let you let me down so easily. So easily. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. Definitely a stalker song. So yeah, then you got that. Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done yet. As always, we're not the same, dear, as we used to be. The seasons have changed, and so have we. There was little we could say, and even less that we could do to stop the ice from getting thinner under me and you. We buried our love in a wintry grave. A lump in the snow is all that remained, though we stayed by its side as the days turned to weeks. The ice kept getting thinner with every word we'd speak. And when the spring arrived, we were taken by surprise when the flows under our feet bled into the sea, and nothing was left for you and me. We're not the same, dear, as it seems to me. There's nowhere we can go with nothing underneath, and it saddens me to say what we both knew was true. The ice kept getting thinner under me and you. The ice was getting thinner under me and you. Let's do one more, then I can stop with the death cab. But yeah, 90% of their music is just so heartbreakingly, yeah. And some of it's super, super toxic too, or not necessarily toxic, but just like, I don't know, they have a lot of songs about like cheating and stuff, but I don't know. His name's Ben Gibbard, right? Ben? Is it Ben? I think it's Ben. Whatever his name is, something Gibbard. Fantastic vocalist, amazing lyricist. They've got such a distinct sound to them. Love those guys. All right. There's one last one, then we're done. What am I doing wrong here? That's not right. What's going on? What? So it's here? Wait. And it's like this? That's so wrong. What the fuck? Huh. Okay, wait. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And when I see you, I really see you upside down. But my brain knows better. It picks you up and turns you around. Turns you around. Turns you around. If you feel discouraged and there's a lack of color here, please don't worry, lover. It's really bursting at the seams from absorbing everything. The spectrum's A to Z. Ah, 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 ah. This is fact, not fiction, for the first time in years. And all the girls in every girly magazine can't make me feel any less alone. I'm reaching for the phone to call at 7:03, and onto your machine I slur a plea for you to come home. But I know it's too late, and I should have given you a reason to stay. Given you a reason to stay. Given you a reason to stay. This is fact, not fiction, for the first time in years. Thanks. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Hi, everybody. It's been a minute. It's been a second since I've looked over here. Hey, thanks. So yeah, that was a bunch of songs by Death Cab for Cutie. I'm gonna stop there. With the Death Cab specifically, I'm not done just yet. You're not rid of me yet. You're not rid of me. That would be a fun song to play. My voice is a little fucked up right this second, though. Probably shouldn't try to do that one. Okay. These songs would ruin my parents' marriage. I'm sorry, my friend. That sucks. Yeah. I mean, what you do is you learn from the mistakes. Okay, I'll just, yeah. All right. Let's go to a different type of song. That was a lot of really, really down in the dumps sad music. This is also kind of down in the dumps, but it's a little more angsty. This is I Love You Like an Alcoholic by the Taxpayers. Every humid night, corner of Park and Main. Cast that first glance, your smile, my veins at maximum capacity, blood pumping so fast, my girl. If looks gave heart attacks, the dangerous men in the shadows were like an audience, and even the meanest among them had a special little shine in their eyes as they saw us walk by. Walked about 20 blocks, talking about good bars and better towns than this one. Kissed that first night, then the rain opened up the sky again. One last kiss, I love you like an alcoholic. One last kiss, I love you like a statuette. One last kiss, I need you like I need a broken leg. I was getting off the late shift, attempting to recover. Crumpled up the bus pass and tossed it into the gutter. Some handsome dark stranger, you were standing there on the corner. Had these compelling magnetized eyes you must have lost when you got older. 7 blocks in, my fingers brushed your hand. I blushed and you laughed, but you seemed a little sad. I ain't one to jump ship, but I absolutely knew I was 6 steps in when I fell into you. One last kiss, I love you like a broken pot. One last kiss, I love you like a pack of dogs. One last kiss, I need you like I need a gaping head wound. One last kiss, I love you like like an alcoholic. One last kiss, I love you like a Negotiate. One last kiss, I need you like I need a broken leg. Thanks. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay. That one's always fun. That last song was called I Love You Like an Alcoholic, just to the person who asked. This next song is called Waving My Dick in the Wind by Ween. If you could save yourself, you'd save us all. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not actually playing. You know, Tally Hall. Yeah, let's do Tally Hall. I can do Tally... let's see. I in my head, I know they're not... and this might offend some people, I don't know, but I personally think Will Wood's a little bit better than Tally Hall, but in my head they occupy the same kind of space. Maybe it's because I think there's overlap between their fans. I know their music isn't really all that similar, but for whatever reason there's overlap in my head between them. But yeah, let's do some Tally Hall. Here we go. I only know the one song, so if you've ever asked for Tally Hall before and you remember me playing one of their songs, it's the same one. This is The Bidding. I've been sleeping in a cardboard box, spending every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I haven't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop. I've been training like a Pavlov dog, send my independence out to take a hike. Now all you gotta do is activate my bell, and I will fetch you anything you like. Going once, going twice, every man here has a price. Over here, over there, sold to not a single lady in here. I've been here like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. If I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I disappear. I graduated at the top, I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow a couple bucks on me. Going once, going twice, won't these gentlemen suffice? Any here, any there, any emotions anywhere. Going twice, going thrice, guess this means we'll go 4 times a lady. I promise I'll be all that you need, ever need. You'll never have to shop around, and I'll give you all you'll ever need, ever need. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you. So many ladies are waiting for mates, and the prospects are good, but the date's never great. Over here, over there, over where, anywhere, but they're too busy winning the bidding to care. So many ladies are waiting for mates, but the prospects are good, and the date's never great. Over here, there, anywhere, anywhere, but they're too busy winning the bidding to care. And you're sold. Thanks. All right. And then I said I'd also do the Will Wood song. However, this song shreds my voice to pieces, and I can't sing it at the same time. It's so fun when that happens, when I both can't sing something and also at the same time it still hurts my voice. All right. Wait, how does it... Wait, hold on. He does like a voice thing right at the beginning. Hold on. Like a doo-wop thing. Doo-wop, ba-de-doo-wop, ba-de-doo-wop, ba-de-doo, walla, 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 doo-wop, ba-de-doo-wop, Ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo, walla, walla, walla. Ooh, la, 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 I've been feeling lightheaded since I lost enough weight to fit back in my skin. Flower petals and feathers setting me to the ground, pound for pound. Take my tea with formaldehyde for my feminine side since the day that I died. While I whittle my bones until I'm brittle, am I pretty now? For some reason I find myself lost in what you think of me and too confused to choose who I should be. And now you got me thinking I wish I could be a girl in that way. You'd wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I pretty enough to lie to? Oh, oh. And I wish I could be a boy in that way. You'd wish I could be your boyfriend, girlfriend. Just a little old me in a big, big world. Oh, oh. Na, 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 na. Little old me in a big world. Na, 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 na. I wish. I've been feeling lighthearted since I gained enough weight back to cover my bones. Get dressed up in the shadows one leg at a time. We're so alike. But if the shoe fits, then I won't try it on. You'll be walking out early, but the show must go on. No, I know that I'm wrong, but I love how you're on my side. When I cross that line, it's been a point of contention between myself and this body that they stuck me in. The privilege of being born to be a man. And now you got me thinking I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I perfect enough to lie to? No, not yet. I wish I could be a boy in that way. You wish I could be your boyfriend, girlfriend. Just a little old me in a big, big world. Whoa, na 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 na. Little old me in a big world. Ha 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 ha. I wish. Eating a prosthetic meets your anesthetic criteria. Pathetic seeing you become aesthetic, seem my name like a slur. But I've been called the worst and I've heard it all before. No, this isn't a first. Let me be the void you fill with taxidermy fingerprints, taxonomies are differences. I'm quantum physics. My witness brings me into existence. I wish to be a girl in that way. You'd wish I would be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Am I perfect enough to love back? No, not yet. I wish I could be a boy in that way. Really, I'd prefer to be used by me, myself. Am I pretty enough? Am I pretty enough to fucking die? Na 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 na. Little old me in a big world. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I will give you my whole world. La 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 la. Little old me in a big world. Oh, I wish all identities are equally invalid. Don't you think that there's a chance that you could live without it? There's a chance that you could live without it. All identities are equally invalid. Don't you think that there's a chance that you could live without it? All identities are equally invalid. Don't you think that there's a chance that you could live without it? Without it, without it, without it, without it, without it, without it, without it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Yeah. Anyways. Anyways. Alex G. We could do an Alex G song. Hell yeah. Love to. Would love to. You asked for Gnaw. Is there anything? Oh, there's nothing left in that. After you're gone. Yeah, my voice is so shot. Holy shit. All right. Never seen you live. And I didn't know you knew Will Wood. Well, you've seen me live now. Hello. Candy. When you say Candy, do you mean the Alex G song Candy? You mean... Keep your body in the air, shut your mouth, you stay up there. Don't let them see you like this. Wash your face and hide your wrists. Just like candy, you'll go down. Stain my teeth and rot my mouth. Paint by numbers, one by one. You will see and you will come. Keep the water inside you. You will speak when spoken to. Just like candy, you'll go down. Stain your teeth and rot your mouth. Just like candy, I'll go down. Stain my teeth and rot my mouth. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate you. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. Apologies. Thank you for the request, though. I did a different Alex G song. Hopefully that's enough. The other day while I was on the phone with my girlfriend, she asked me to play the guitar, and I ended up playing the entirety of Inside by Bo Burnham, like the whole album, just from the start to the end. And yeah, it was fun. Try to play this. Been listening to a lot of Bon Iver recently. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. I'll tell my love to wreck it all. Cut out all the ropes and let me fall. My right in this moment, oh, the sword is tall. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And in the morning I'll be with you, but it'll be a different kind. And I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be holding all the fines. So come on, skinny love, what happened here? my. So the Lord is full slow on the speed. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be fine. Now if all your love is wasted, then who the hell am I? I'm raging at the bridges, and at the end of all your lies, who will love you? Who will fight? Who's gonna fall far behind? Who will love you? Who will fight? Who's gonna fall so far behind? Thanks. Cool. Okay. What to do next? That most recent song? That last song was Skinny Love by Bon Iver. Boniver. Great song. I've been listening to a ton of his music recently. At first, I was more into the more acoustic side of his work. He has an album called Forever Ago, which is really, really, really good. And then I started getting into his more like electronic stuff, and now that's my favorite. And yeah, it's super interesting. I like it a lot. For a long time, his voice was off-putting to me because he sings in like a falsetto most of the time. But then I don't know, I don't know. I found myself enjoying it more and more. So, any tips for changing chords fast? Lots of practice. And you don't all like, okay, so when I was taught the A chord, I was taught using 3 fingers, right? So you play the A, take your first finger on the second fret of the D. I don't know how to do this. D, dynamite, Eddie 8 dynamite, good, bye. Okay, so the D, the G, and the B. Okay, so first, second, and third fingers all on the second fret there. That's what I was taught the A was. Then you play 5 of the strings, not the 6th string, not the top string. I guess that's technically kind of like the bottom string, but whatever. Nowadays, I play an A with 1 finger. I've gotten better at it, where you use the 1 finger to press down on all 3 of those. You end up muting, so the sacrifice is you end up muting the high E. So instead of sounding like this, where that high E rings out, it sounds like this. It doesn't. That string is completely dead, which for some songs that's not ideal, but for most of the stuff that I do, it works just fine. So yeah, one thing that I learned is like simplifying chords a little bit to make them easier. But again, I did learn the chords correctly first, then simplified it after, and it made everything easier. Because now I can play an F like this, play an F like this. I can also play an F with just 3. So, you know, you got lots of options. Another thing you can do is learn where the power chords are that are the same chord that you're looking for. So, for example, if you wanted to play an F, but you're more of a beginner and you find it easier to just play with 2 fingers mainly,
You could play an F here, you know, or here. Move it around. So a song that's F and C instead of going, like for example, I have a song off my second album called Paper Skies, which sounds like this. So it's just a C and an F. I mean, there's other chords, but the main verse is a C and an F with a little thing that's like a hammer-on to make it spice it up a little bit. And if you wanted to try and play that easier with just 2 fingers, you could just go. Oh, sorry. Let me make it the simplest version. So 2 fingers, the C power chord, the F power chord. And it changes the way it sounds, obviously, a little bit. It sounds a little more punk, a little heavier. But it can be really cool, and it can make learning songs easier, quicker, and more fun. In my opinion, everything with playing an instrument, once you get the basics down, like the first couple of months is the hardest. Then after that, just learning songs that you like is the way to go. It's more fun that way. If you approach it in a way where practice sucks and you hate it, then you're doing it wrong. That's always been my opinion. Anyways, appreciate you. Thank you guys. Hey, hell yeah. Thank you. I do not currently know any Sadaken like songs that I can play on the guitar, off the top of my head at least. But someone asked for a Mitski song. I know that, and I filed it away because I was like, hell yeah, I'll play a Mitski song. Which one was it? Is that person still here? Do you know which one that you asked for? Oh, I know. Yeah, Sadaken's fantastic. I want to make a video about them. I just don't know the songs off the on the guitar itself. Washing Machine Heart. Thank you, Olive. Okay, appreciate you. Thank you. After so many live gigs, appreciate you has become such a integral part of it's so stupid. Anyways, all right. Toss your dirty shoes in my washing machine. Hard, baby, bang it up inside. I'm not wearing my usual lipstick. I thought maybe we could kiss tonight. Baby, will you kiss me already? And toss your dirty shoes in my washing machine. Hard, baby, bang it up inside. Baby, though I've closed my eyes, I know who you pretend I am. I know who you pretend I am, but do me tea. Why not me? Why not me? Do me tea. Why not me? Why not me? Why not me? Why not me? Thanks. Hell yeah. Okay. Thank you. One of my New Year's resolutions was to rent and practice guitar. You should totally do that. If you have any questions, I mean, I'm not a teacher, but if you have any questions for whatever reason, feel free to message me on Tumblr or Instagram or any of those places, Okay. I do not know Johnny Jash. I thought you were saying Johnny Cash, so that's funny. And Who sent a... Thank you to the person who sent a super a minute ago. Let me see if I can find it and read it. Look up silent pictures and moving films. Thank you so much for your videos. Thank you so much. I will look that up. Just to be clear, you don't mean like just silent movies, right? In preparation for watching the new Nosferatu movie, I went and rewatched the original. I'd only seen it once for like I found a online I was younger, but I found a film class that was like a college thing. I don't remember what university it was at, but I was able to like sign up for it and just sit in on it because if I don't take a credit for it, it was free. It was weird. Like I said, it was an online thing. And anyways, at one point they had us watch Nosferatu, and it was really cool. But it's a song. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Hell yeah. Film class, yeah. How did you like the new Nosferatu? I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a little. I wish there had been a little bit more creative liberty. Well, towards the end, I don't know. It was good. I enjoyed it. There were some parts that were a little long. But I don't like not long. That's the wrong words. There were some parts that were drawn out towards the beginning. The setting up, like the first act, kind of felt like it took up more than than a normal first act's runtime. But it made up for it because the imagery was really, really, really pretty, and there was just this atmosphere throughout the whole thing that was really oppressive and just great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I'm not spoiling. I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not going to. Do you keep up with horror movies? Yes, I try to at least. If I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to. Like I went and saw TV Glow at a like art house theater near where I live, and I don't know. If I hadn't gone and seen it then, I would have had to wait and then like I don't know. Pirate it or something. Let me not say that. I'm not encouraging the youth to pirate things. It's only pirating in Minecraft, you must understand. Okay. Worst Jack Stauber song in your opinion is crazy. All right, there's a lot of things here. There's a lot of things going on. Okay. I don't use... Oh, that's what you mean by keeping track. No, I don't use Letterboxd. I probably should. Do I release music? Yeah, I've got, like... Yes. Daniel Profeta Bandcamp and Daniel Profeta Music here on YouTube. Go check it out. I think you'll like it. If you like anything I've been doing today, you should check out the most recent released album. I just put out a thing of demos on Bandcamp. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean the album called The Grass Turns Black and My Ambition Is Dead. That one's the one where I knew the most about mixing and mastering, and the one where my voice was a little bit better than the other ones. TV Glow's really good. I'm not encouraging you to pirate it, but like, yeah. After I went and saw it in the theaters, I know in order to write the video, I had to rewatch it like 4 times. And, yeah. Anywho, for legal reasons, I am joking. This is true. Okay. Word vomit. Music and vocals are good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Actually, would y'all mind if I hold on. Where did I had a capo. Once upon a time I owned a capo. I don't know. I kind of want to try and play one of the new songs that's not out yet. I have an original that I want to play for you. Any recent horror movie that you liked? I really enjoyed The Substance, but it also kind of was triggering a little bit. And definitely recommend looking it up before going and watching it. But Cool Chill, you're the one who asked that, right? I know I've seen some of the stuff you interact with, and I think you would like it. I think because you don't seem fazed by a lot of like, fucked up stuff. Haven't heard your music yet. New fan. What groups or artists are you inspired by? Okay, before I go get the capo and play you one of my original songs. I'm inspired by a lot of different artists. One of the artists that got me into actually recording music though was Car Seat Headrest. Like without Car Seat Headrest and like Alex G, and Mitski, I think I never would have felt the courage, I guess, to actually put stuff out there and try to put stuff together even without knowing what I was doing. So yeah, I don't know. Cooking with Abigail. It is so fun. That's not what the words are. Now you messed up my memory of it. Cooking with Abigail, having such fun. Walking around in a pretty apron. Okay, I'm gonna go get a capo. Play you a song. 1 second. Yeah. Don't kill anyone while I'm gone, please. Colorful mystery and colorful dinners unfold. Okay, I'm back. Yo! Okay. Hi, this next song is an original. Some of my originals are a little more aggressive than this one, but this one's new. The newest album is a little bit more inspired. I've been listening to so much Bon Iver and a lot of folk music recently, and it's a little bit more folky, as opposed to like the more edgy indie rock. So there is that. Y'all will still like it though, I promise. Here we go. This song is called Glass. Try to pay attention to the lyrics, because that's like the one thing I'm decent at. I feel time slipping through my fingers like glass. Green scales of envy shedding off of me. My limbs have grown out restlessly. And I... 1 second. Hello. What you doing?
I was just coming down to hear the song. Are you like live streaming?
I am. Can you can't be down here to listen to the song, but can you take the cat out so that he doesn't come knock stuff over as he has done in the past? Thank you, Clara. If it's any indication of whether the song is good, my siblings seem to like it a lot, which is cool. Now but hold on, let me remember how to play it. Hold on. It's been a while since I've actually played it, so it was like feel time slipping. I should probably just restart it, right? Yeah. Let me go a little bit faster. I feel time slipping through my fingers like glass. Green scales of envy shedding off of me. My limbs have grown out restlessly, and I can feel the rain on my skin. It like a knife in my lungs. Weary steps leading to freedom. New life, my road is a narrow one. Believe it, I can feel it on the horizon. Breathe in and
taste the sound. Hold it soft and near. My oh my, are you surprised, my dear? Time crawls by, dreams grow then disappear. Oh, this weight in my soul, buried to the hilt, back in your guilt. And as I find myself in the middle of a new type of life, I feel time slipping through my fingers like glass. Seems I've stuck around too long and you got sick of me. Held a mask, another face, but stuck around to see your head in your hands, your face turned down. Your hands bleed, your hands bleed, your hands bleed. Breathe in and taste the sound. Hold it soft and near. My oh my, are you surprised, my dear? Time crawls by, dreams grow then disappear. I will hold you in the darkness when there is no light to see, counting all the oxygen and breaths that you steal from me. And in the morning I'll be waiting and we'll finally be free. Run away with me. My hands bleed, my hands bleed, my hands bleed, my hands bleed.
Thanks, something like that. Thanks, Clara. Love you. I was doing it wrong, though. What's the part that I'm messing up? It's not like that. Thank you all for indulging me and letting me play one of my own. But, you should make an album. I've made quite a few of them. I've made quite a few of albums. Do you usually use other instruments in your songs or just an acoustic? Yes, I use other instruments. We'll be listening when it comes out. You should check out the other stuff that I have out. I've got I think it's 4 albums worth, might be 5 at this point, I'm not sure. I really want to start writing and posting original music. Do you have any tips? Did you take vocal lessons? No, completely self-taught, and I'm not very good at singing. Y'all are very nice, but yeah, I am unimpressed by my vocals and whatnot. Okay, so for recording and releasing your own music, you need a DAW or a digital audio workspace. There are some free ones. I originally started with a free one, and then after making a little bit of money on YouTube, I remember the day I went and got a license to a better one. Don't feel... I have probably 3 or 4 albums worth of material that's not released and never will be from when I was 15 years old and doing it for the first time. That's a process that you'll have to go through, and it's a good process, and it's a learning process that's very like, I'm not saying it'll be the same amount of time or the same amount of, like, experimentation, but at first you probably won't like the way your voice sounds. At first you probably won't know exactly how to layer things on top of each other or mix or master all the little, like, things that you learn through doing it over and over again and trying to figure stuff out. And I would say keep it fun and keep it something that you find, like, cathartic or interesting. That's for me. That's what I do. It's way easier for me to write a song when it means something a lot, like when it means a lot to me. And as for actually, like, putting together a song, don't be afraid to take inspiration from other places. Don't be afraid to, like, get a MIDI keyboard and then just program a bunch of different, like, sounds and things to it. Like, you can make a whole album with just a fucking keyboard with different sounds and whatnot. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. Where's the t-shirt from? The Jack Stauber t-shirt? It's on his merch site. I don't know. A while ago when I went to his website, there's a Jack Stauber website. There was nothing there. There was no CDs, no t-shirts, no nothing. Do you like the Mountain Goats? I love the Mountain Goats. Do you know any Lemon Demon? I know Lemon Demon. I don't know how to play any songs by him. I know a bunch of Mountain Goats songs and how to play them on guitar, though. Love them. But yeah, so they must have restocked merch recently, because around Christmas time I was looking and I was like, holy shit, this is so cool. I was so excited. I was very excited. Do you know any Korn? Yes, I do. Let me try to play a Korn song. I saw you ask that a couple of times, and I don't know. I remember thinking, oh, I should do that. That's kind of different. Although there is no Korn song that I know. There are Korn songs that are better than this song, but there are no Korn songs that I know that are better than the one Limp Bizkit song that I know, which is awesome. But anyways, okay. Now, I say I know these songs. Let me be clear. I don't know them. I know them on acoustic guitar, and they're so not the song. Like, it's hilarious, the attempts at taking a Korn song and turning it into this. This song also uses a word that, I'll just not say it. How is this? What chord is this? The fuck is that supposed to be? Is it just that? Okay, so the difference is here. Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time that I start to believe, something is taken from me, Life's always gotta be messing with me. Wanna see the light, can't they chill, let me be free? So do I, can I take away all this pain? You wanna see the light, I try to every night, all in vain, in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. She fought for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like
like a freak on a leash. You wanna see the light, feeling like I have no release. So do I. How many times have I felt diseased? You wanna see the light? Nothing in my life is free, is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. Never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. Like she fucked for me, like something takes a part of me, part of me, part of me. I can't do it. I can't do the fucking scatting. Apologies. I can when there's not people watching. Damn. All right. To make up for that display, here's a song called "The Temptation of Adam." I kind of doubt that any of y'all will have heard this before, but this is a really good song. Pay attention to the lyrics. Really, really cool song. Here we go. Damn, that sounds out of tune, but whatever. This song is so fucking good, man. Lyrically, I mean, but pay attention. Here we go. If this was the Cold War, we could keep each other warm. I said on the first occasion that I met Marie. We were crawling through the hatch that was the missile silo door, and I don't think she really thought that much of me. I never had to learn to love her like I learned to love the bomb. She just came along and started to ignore me. But as we waited for the big one, I started singing her my songs, and I think she started feeling something for me. We passed the time with crosswords that she thought to bring inside. What 5 letters spell apocalypse, she asked me. I won her over singing WWII, and we smiled and we both knew that she misjudged me. Oh Marie, it was so easy to fall in love with you. It almost felt like a home of sorts or something. And you keep the warhead missile silo good as new, and I watched you with my thumb above the button. Then one night you found me issue caught. Whoopsies. Did it just go out for anyone? No? Oh, it said it didn't for me. My bad. Then one night you found me in my army issue cot, and you told me of your flash of inspiration. You said fusion was the broken heart that's lonely's only thought, and all night long you drove me wild with your equations. Oh Marie, do you remember all the time we used to take? We'd make our love and then ransack the rations. I think about you leaving now, the avalanche cascades. My eyes get washed away in chain reactions. Oh Marie, if you would stay, we could stick pins in the map of all the places where you thought that love would be found. But I would only need one pin to show where my love's at a top secret location 300 feet under the ground. Oh, we could hold each other close and stay up every night, looking up into the dark like it's the night sky, and pretend this giant missile is an old oak tree instead, and carve our name in hearts into the warhead. Oh Marie, there's something that tells me things just won't work out above.
that our love would live a half-life on the surface. So at night while you are sleeping, I hold you closer just because as our time grows short, I get a little nervous. And I think about the big one, WWII. Would we ever really care the world had ended? You could hold me here forever, like you're holding me tonight. And I think about that great big button, and I'm tempted. You could hold me here forever, like you're holding me tonight. And I think about that button, and I'm tempted. Thanks. Yeah, that's Josh Ritter, The Temptation of Adam. The song is so good. So good. It's so good. But yeah, thanks for letting me play that. All right. I've been going for about 2 hours. I'm technically what I'm doing right now is procrastinating writing a video. So y'all are like cheering me on in the comments, but like actively increasing the amount of time between when the next video is going to come out. But hey, let's go, Robert. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ozzy. Let's go. Welcome. Gotta go soon. Before I go, No Children, Mountain Goats. Fantastic idea. Let's do it. I love that song. All right. Be so funny if I played something else. I would never do that, though. We're gonna do No Children by the Mountain Goats. Here we go. I broke free on a Saturday morning. I put the pedal to the floor. Headed north on Mills Avenue and listened to the engine roar. My broken house behind me and good things ahead. A girl named Kathy wants a little of my time. 6 cylinders underneath the hood, crashing and kicking. Aha, listen to the engine whine. I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I played video games in a drunken haze. I was 17 years young. Hurt my knuckles punching the machines. The taste of Scotch rich on my tongue. And Kathy showed up and we hung out, trading swigs from a bottle, all bitter and clean, locking eyes, holding hands, twin high maintenance machines. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I drove home in the California dusk. I could feel the alcohol inside of me hum. Pictured the look on my stepfather's face, ready for the bad things to come. I downshifted as I pulled into a driveway, the motor screaming out, stuck in second gear. The scene ends badly, as you might imagine, in a cavalcade of anger and fear. But there will be feasting and dancing in Jerusalem next year. I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills right. Sorry about that. We're gonna do what I said I was gonna do. My bad. I said no children. My bad. We're gonna do no children. Here we go. Sorry. I can never help myself. It's always funny. Yeah, my bad. All right, song's No Children. The best ever death metal band out of Denny were a couple of guys who'd been friends since grade school. One was named Cyrus and the other was Jeff. And they practiced twice a week in Jeff's bedroom. Yeah. The best ever death metal band out of Denton never settled on a name, but the top three contenders after weeks of debate were Satan's Fingers and the Killers and the Hospital Bombers. Jeff and Cyrus believed in their hearts they were headed for stage lights and Lear jets and fortune and fame. So in script that made prominent use of a pentagram, they stenciled their drum heads and guitars with their names. And that was how Cyrus got sent to the school in Utah where they told him he'd never be famous. And this was why Jeff, in the letters he'd write to his friend, helped develop a plan to get even. When you punish a person for dreaming their dreams, don't expect them to thank or forgive you. The best ever death metal band out of Denton will in time both outpace and outlive you. Hail Satan, hail Satan tonight. Hail Satan. Hail, 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 hail. Sorry about that. For real this time. We're going to actually do it. We're going to do it. This is No Children by the Mountain Goats, sophomore year. You rushed for an average of 8 1/3 yards per carry. All eyes were on you junior year. Blew your knee out at an out-of-town game. Nowhere to go but down, down, down. Nothing but the ground left for you to fall to. By July, you made a whole bunch of brand new friends out of people you used to look down upon, and you'd figured out a way to make real money, giving ends to your friends, and it felt stupendous. Chroma spokes on your Japanese bike, but selling acid was a bad idea, and selling it to a cop was a worse one. And the new law said that 17-year-olds could do federal time. You were the first one, so I sing this song for you. William Staniforth Donahue, your grandfather rowed the boat over from Ireland, but you made a bad decision or two, yeah. Okay, here we go. It's time for No Children. I know you said that you had to go, and that No Children would be the last one that you wanted to hear before you left. I don't even know if you're still here, but here we go. Here's No Children. We took a weekend drove to Provo. The snow was white and fluffy, but a weekend in Utah won't fix what's wrong with us. The gray sky was vast and real cryptic above me, and I wanted you to love me like you used to do. We took 2 weeks in the Bahamas, went out dancing every night, tried to fight the creeping sense of dread with temporal things. Most of the time I guess I felt alright, but I wanted you to love me like you used to do. But you cannot run, and you cannot hide from the mess we've made of our house. and the man, the wreck inside. We went down to New Orleans one weekend in the spring. Looked hard for what we lost. It was painful to admit it, but we couldn't find a thing. And I wanted you to love me like you used to do. Went to New York City in September. Took a train out of Manhattan to the Grand Army stop and found that bench we'd sat together on 1,000 years ago. When I felt such love for you, I thought my heart was gonna pop. And I wanted you to love me like you used to do. But I cannot run, and I cannot hide from the wreck I've made of our house and the mess inside. Okay. This is a song with the same 4 chords I use most of the time when I've got something on my mind and I don't want to squander the moment trying to come up with a better way to say what I want to say. People were mean to you, but I always thought you were cool. Clicking down the concrete hallway with your spiked heels back in high school. It's good to be young, but let's not kid ourselves. It's much better to pass on through these years and come out the other side with our hearts still beating, having stared down demons and come back breathing. People were mean to you, but I always thought you were cool. Looking down the concrete hallways with your spiked heels back in high school. You deserve better than you got. Someone's gotta say it sometime, cause it's true. People should have told you you were awesome instead of taking advantage of you. I hope you love your life now like I love mine. I hope the painful memories only flex their fleeting power over you a little of the time. We held on to hope for better days coming, and when we did, we were right. I hope the people who did you wrong have trouble sleeping every night. People were mean to you, but I always thought you were cool. Looking down the concrete hallways in your spiked heels back in high school. Yeah, 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 yeah. People were mean to you. I always thought you were cool. Looking down the concrete hallways in your spiked heels back in. I hope that our few remaining friends give up on trying to save us. I hope we come up with a fail-safe plot to piss off the dumb few that forgave us. And I hope the fences we mended fall down beneath their own weight. And I hope we hang on past the last exit. I hope it's already too late. I hope the junkyard a few blocks from here someday burns down. And I hope the rising black smoke carries me far away, and I never come back to this town again in my life. I hope I lie and tell everyone you were a good wife, and I hope you die. 'Cause I hope we both die. Fuck yeah. I hope I cut myself shaving tomorrow, and I hope it bleeds all day long.
My friends say it's darkest before the sun rises, and I'm pretty sure they're all fucking wrong. I hope it stays dark forever, and I hope the worst isn't over, and I hope you blink before I do, and I hope I never get sober, and I hope when you think of me years down the line, you can't find one good thing to say, and I hope if I find the strength to walk out, you stay the hell out of my way. I am drowning. There is no sign of land. You are coming down with me, hand in unlovable hand, and I hope you die. I hope we both die. You are coming down with me, hand in unlovable hand, and I hope we die. Yes, I hope we all die. Whoa. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think I'm gonna be done now. But yeah, I appreciate you showing up. There were like 40 people in here like the entire time, or like 30, 40. It was awesome. It's crazy. There's not normally that many. So thanks. Okay. Jesus. Well, I won't be able to speak for the rest of the day. Fuck. That sucks. But yeah. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Please do a welcome home video one day. I've done a welcome home video before. Do you mean another one? Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. We are Legion. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Adios, everybody. Oh, there's the phallic thing that you all seem to love so much. People will not stop commenting about it. It's the funniest shit. Like, I was only planning on having it in the background of one video, but it's so funny. We gotta leave it in there. We gotta leave it up. And we can't, like, okay, so if you see someone comment and they're like, what is that thing in the background? You have to say that it's like a dildo or something. Or, you know, like you can't, don't tell them it's a mask. Let them not know. I remember one person commented like in low quality, you can't even tell what it is, and that is so funny. So that's the new rule. That's the new law. In terms of what we're doing in the near future, I'm not totally sure. I'm currently scripting a couple different videos. Let me look. What am I procrastinating doing right now? Well, we got mouth washing. I finished it, and I totally want to make a video about it. It'll be so long, though, and probably take so long to put together and be, yeah, so here's hoping if I do that it does well. But yeah, the game was fucking awesome. Like, that game, yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to start getting into it because I won't shut up about it. But insane game. Yeah. Then I've also got another Jackstopper video that I'm scripting because they seem to do well, you know, and I enjoy making them. And if you guys keep watching them, then you know why not? Yeah, it's fun. It's all fun. Then when is Sod again? I'm not sure. Sometime eventually, as I tell people, eventually for Shop Opera Part 2 for 2 years. Then I started scripting a video that probably will not. I don't know about it. Let me try to tell you the concept of it. See if you even know what I'm talking about. So the basic idea of it. I don't know if you've ever seen some of those most disturbing movies, like iceberg videos, or the people who recommend the most disturbing movies, or like Reddit pages about horror that talk about most disturbing movies. Okay. There's one movie that makes those lists like every time, which I see people talk about it as being in the same category as a couple other super, super fucked up movies. And this one in particular,
I think is really not good. And I have a lot of issues, like critiques of it, I guess you could say. So I was putting together a video, or trying to script a video. I might not ever actually make it because the actual movie is so, like, I don't know how I could possibly talk about it without it getting, you know, taken off. Like, yeah, I don't know how I could possibly talk about it. But the basic idea of it is a critique of a Serbian film, which I don't think deserves the place in the zeitgeist that it has as the go-to movie people recommend for the most fucked up movie. For a bunch of different reasons. One of the biggest being that the people who made it are trying to lie to you, and make it, like, if there's any movie that deserves the title pretentious, it would be that one. Because I like smart movies. I like movies that are interesting and intelligent. About halfway through a Serbian film, there's a couple scenes where they try to recontextualize the rest of the movie into being something intelligent, and it's a cop out, and it's bullshit, and it's stupid, and I don't know, man. Not a fan. Not a fan. And I don't know. I feel like the edgelords that recommend it over some of the other movies in the same category of like super messed up movies, this one really doesn't have a point where some of those do. But I'll just keep talking for so long about it, so I'm just gonna stop there. Those icebergs are always problematic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Should make a video that's on the icebergs. Maybe. I might do that. I know a lot of people do that. I know like every channel in the niche that I'm trying to be in does that. So, I don't know. Maybe. I'm already aware of most of those movies and their existence. But I don't like the way that I don't mind like Wendigoon, great channel, you know, for the most part. But his iceberg video, he doesn't like talk about any, like a lot of the movies he tries to like censor so heavily that he barely talks about them, or he talks about them in a way that doesn't really convey what makes them the way that they are. And there's also like, I feel like a couple of those probably shouldn't exist at all, you know? I don't know. Yeah. All right. I've been talking. I'm gonna stop. I promise. I can't shut up sometimes. Yeah, there's some ethical issues about, so yeah, I agree, Cool Chill. I so agree. A Serbian film's a great example of that. But my issue with it is that it tries to pretend it's like, yeah. Anyways. Any more Digital Circus videos? I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. Tentacular Specimen commented, Daniel, I am your twink doppelganger. What? Yeah, see, this is why this conversation that's happening down here. Okay, so someone said the movie needs to stop being recommended. Someone says, what movie? So there's a movie that's basically like a snuff film, kind of, and it's just really messed up and horrible. It's not a snuff film because it's fake, but it has a bunch of horrible stuff in it that you should never even look it up, never even really talk about. It's just terrible and stupid and bad. No, you're good. You're good. And there's a bunch of other movies like it. I'm not gonna, like, I think they're stupid, and I personally am kind of the opinion that maybe they shouldn't exist, but I wouldn't, like, you know, try to police that personally. But this specific one, people recommend in the same breath that they recommend a movie like Martyrs, which is another super, super fucked up movie that has a little bit more of, like, a point to its existence. And this one tries to pretend that it does, but it doesn't. And I can explain exactly why. Unfortunately, maybe if I do end up finishing this script, I could make like a less edited video and put it on Patreon or something, because the themes are so extreme that it's like I don't think YouTube would let me do it. So, yeah. But anyways, all right. Yeah. Thank you again for joining me. I appreciate it. So yeah. So I've got a mouth washing video that I'm working on, another Jack Stauber video I'm working on. Trying to find another analog horror to cover because those are really fun to do. I have super cool thing. Totally forgot to mention this. There's probably going to be a Dr. Nowhere 2 video. Because I reached out. Guess what, guys? I reached out to Dr. Nowhere. I reached out to Silas. And he actually said that he would be willing to like let me interview him. And that's so cool. Holy shit. I don't know if that's gonna happen yet, but like might be really cool. Might be really, really cool. So I'm excited. Plus, part of the reason why the video that's out right now is so like all of the most fucked up ones is because I think that the ones that are more wholesome or like more that are different are almost like a different genre all by themselves. It reminds me more of like Jack Stauber-esque than it does analog horror, and I feel like that deserves its own separate like category. So I like have a couple of those stored away for like a whole different video. Are you growing a mustache or am I hallucinating? Gross. I can shave my entire face and it's back in like 2 hours. It doesn't stop. But yeah, if it does end up happening the way that I want it to, we might be able to interview the creator of the boiled one, which I did not expect that type of response. So super cool. Anywho, hello. Apologies to the person saying hello. Drawing you, are you a righty or a lefty? You mean like hand? I'm right-handed. You can draw me however you'd like, though. I don't do this. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'll look for analog to recommend you. Hell yeah. I know Nexpo, I think, just did one, which I'd never heard of. And then right after he did it, someone recommended it in my server like the same night. I might check that one out because like it's like new, and I mean I'll watch the Nexpo video, and if it's already really thoroughly like gone over, like if I watch it myself and then watch the analysis video that's already out, if it's already like fully analyzed, then there's really no reason for me to make a video. But if it's not, or if the Nexpo video is more like just kind of explaining what happens in it, or if I have a different opinion on it, then I might make one about that. Then there's a couple big ones that I actually haven't seen yet. Like I haven't seen Monument Mythos. I haven't seen Gemini Home Entertainment yet. So there's a few that people have been asking me to watch for forever that I could. So that's pretty neat. But I don't necessarily want to cover, like, I don't know. There's a lot of crappy ones that I don't care about very much. Or that are not my type of horror, I guess. Have you seen White Stag Entertainment? I have not. I want to watch Greylock. There's so many that I want to see. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do in that department. But it's fun. I don't know. I like doing the spooky stuff. I'm glad that I've separated I don't know if anyone saw this. One last thing. I can't shut up. I apologize. But one more thing. In case you don't know already, I have a second channel now, or I guess a third one. I have one for these analysis videos, a music channel, and the new one is I'm moving all of the commentary videos. The like James Somerton, the Kink Talk and Book Talk. They were very fun to make, but I feel like the audience for those videos is a very different audience than for the analysis videos. And I confused YouTube a lot, and it ended up costing me a lot of like traction on the platform, a lot of time, a lot of money, and just a lot of like, yeah. So I don't know. Really quickly, let me try to explain my thought process on that though, because okay, so when I first started, I only watched commentary. YouTube was like all that I watched when I started making YouTube videos. Um, I wasn't really on YouTube for educational content or really analysis content. I liked people that I thought were funny, and that was about it. So when I started making YouTube videos, the DHMIS stuff was kind of just something I was interested in, passionate about, and then I was just trying to be funny, like I've always tried to just be like entertaining in like a funny way, I guess. So in my head, my channel always was a commentary-esque channel. Um, even when it even though it really was more, it was leaning more analysis, and it was leaning more into like horror and stuff, which are things that, I love analyzing stuff. I'm super passionate about a lot of things, and it's really fun to be able to talk about it. But I never kind of noticed or realized that that was the main thing I was doing, and the main thing that attracted the initial people who were kind enough to check out my videos and whatnot. So the when I started doing commentary stuff and just making like, this is about kink talk and whatnot, it felt like a natural progression to me because it kind of felt like what I was already doing. But it really wasn't. Totally different audience, totally different type of thing. And I'm moving into the new year. I tried to like analyze, reevaluate, figure out what was working and what like wasn't, and how we could, get a little bit more consistent with it. And the big thing I noticed is that, yeah, I think moving the commentary videos will be beneficial in the long run. That also meant there are two commentary videos, one about poetry TikTok and a bunch of plagiarism that was going on over there, and one about Haley Welsh, which is now very outdated, which are like done and they just never got uploaded. So those will end up over there at some point. And then depending on what happens, I'll upload to both. I won't stop doing any particular thing. But I just think that, having those two formats separated is good. But yeah, you should definitely check out the other channel if it's something you're interested in specifically. A new channel is just called Daniel Profeta, all caps. So it's capital. All the words in my name are capital. The profile picture is me laying on my side, and I have a cat on my arm. It's a little more casual, doesn't look spooky. And right now we've got, I think, 4 old videos re-uploaded there. Yeah, I don't understand YouTube, guys. I took a video about James Somerton that was relevant when I made it. Like, when I made it, it was only like a couple of weeks after he made the thing that I was talking about in the video, okay? And I posted that to this channel that at the time probably had like 60,000 subscribers or something like that. I don't know. It was like 8 months ago. And that video got around 100,000 views, and over time it made it to like 150,000, okay, over the course of 8 months. Most of those right at the beginning. Okay, so I'm moving the commentary videos over, and I thought, why not? I'll put the James Somerton video on this new channel that has no following, no subscribers, no nothing. And the topic is now 8 months old. It's old news. What I was talking about is not relevant anymore. The re-upload has 170,000 views, and they were all like unmonetized. And holy shit, man, I don't understand the algorithm. Like, if there's 100,000 views worth of interest in a video that I already made, why does, I mean, I'm glad it was me that re-uploaded it, but why does me taking a video and re-uploading it to a channel with like nothing make it do better? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I don't know. It's just strange. I don't understand it. Link to a new channel. someone put the link? Hold on. Oh, hey, baby. Hi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Hi, baby. Hope you're doing well. I'm almost done, I promise. So I can come hang out with you. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. At least it did well. Proof of concept, I suppose. Proof that I confused YouTube's algorithm by posting two different types of videos, I guess. But yeah, alrighty. Oh, what the Discord server? I'm gonna post a link. So if anyone here is interested in joining the Discord server, where we just kind of just discuss art mainly, like movies and music and books and stuff, or people talk about the videos I've uploaded or other cool videos that they see. Some people share um, their own art and whatnot. Sorry, my brain is buffering now. So, if you're interested, you can join the Discord. I'm going to post a link in the community post section of this channel. And yeah, I'm not sure what the next video is going to be. I might try to do another Jack Stauber, maybe a little shorter, just so I have something to post this week. Another thing I'm trying to do is to hold myself accountable and upload once a week on Fridays. So hopefully you've noticed. I've been very productive recently. And I'm very proud of myself, and I need to keep it going. And then, like, if it's a shorter one, it frees up more time for me to really try to get this mouth washing thing, which will be so long, man. The the game is so good. The game is so good. I'm very excited. Yeah. Anyways, all right. I never know when to shut up, as I've said. Thank you for being here. We are Legion. Before you go, you should comment "We are Legion" down below in the chat box. Yeah. See you in the next upload. This year is going to be the biggest year for the channel, I think. And I'm excited. And I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity to do this. It's cool, Like, when I was 15 making music, trying to put together an album or whatever, and then realizing I could never publish it because it was shit, I never thought that at some point I would be able to just go on, I'd be practicing guitar, right? Just casually practicing the guitar, get demotivated and be like, fucking hell, man, I don't want to be doing this very much. And I was like, wait, I know what to do to motivate myself. I could just pop on a live stream and fucking 30 people consistently are there the entire time, even when I'm goofing around and doing nonsense. I don't know. It's just cool. We are Legion. See you soon. Oh, I've said it now 20 times, but one last thing. I got invited back to play Fools Fest in Toccoa, Georgia. So if there's people who live in Georgia, just as a heads up, I've got a show, and it'll be a cool show where I've got a lot of time to play. So, and then I'll be able to hang around before and after because it's like a festival show. I'm very happy that they invited me back, and I know some of y'all were there last year, which was crazy, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Okay. Bye. Y'all are great. State or country? State. The state. Hell yeah, Cool Chill. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. You were at the first one, I think. That was my first show like that. That was crazy. There were a lot of people who came out to that. That was insane. The reason I can't hang up is because this is fun. But I'm done. Goodbye.